Nysah. Anything we don't lost. It in the be like highway.
The sunken place effect.
The sunken place.
Set right there.
This is your remote, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good? This is Brodie Media. Welcome to another episode. I'm here with one of the up-and-coming legends. Shouts out to the homies, man, over here, 341. This is a very creative spot. I love it. When I came here last time, bro, this studio was fire. Bro, would you like to highlight your studio real quick? It's your space, you feel me?
Might as well.
Yeah, man, come on. We out here with Blue.
What's good? Yeah, we in here. We in Elite Gyms right now. I'm LBD Slick.
Yep.
I'm an artist, producer, and engineer. I'm fucking with my boy Blue. Feel me? Boy's crazy. He crazy artist, crazy creator. You know what I'm saying? With my boys, so seeing what they got going on. Feel me?
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much for letting us grace the space, man.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate y'all.
So make sure y'all follow him as well, too. Link will be in the
LBD
description.
Slick.
All right. So, Blue, man, was good, bro. You
Yo,
back.
back.
You was up in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
What's that like? Just going to the true chocolate city, the brand new.
It's hard. Can't front. That shit fire as fuck.
Word.
Just getting off the airplane, you feel me? That shit changed. You just like, welcome peaches. All the peaches are out. You know what I'm saying? In Georgia, it's lit. Feel me? You run across run across celebrities or people just doing things. And most people that's doing like music and entertainment, they got a fire successful career and now they're doing music. So it's like they got money to invest in themselves and shit already. So now they like seeing where music gets them. Yeah.
I saw also that you was getting some projects done where you had like some photo shoots and everything. I'm glad to see that it's going really well for you, man.
Facts.
The energy is just insane. But we'll get to that part. What were you about to say?
Speaking of shoots and shit, most recently I've been working with the baddies, you know what I'm saying? Big Lex.
Word.
Fucking Diamond the Body.
Word.
Yeah, they dope people, so and feel me, I made my impression. So now whenever they in town, feel me, they gonna hit me up.
And now this is the baddies of Atlanta?
Baddies.
I know there's mad different
USA. Baddies, overall baddies. But like, cause they got multiple seasons they on.
Got you.
But right now I think they on Baddies USA and they both up there.
Oh, got you. I gotta tap in. I gotta tap into that reality shows. It seems like a very strong market right now.
Facts. It definitely is. Those are the most viral girls, in the world right now. I'm going front. Just from one post, up for an hour, I got over 50,000 engagements.
That's crazy.
New engagements.
Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, that's dope. Man, but like, yo, do you miss home? Do you ever think about it?
I keep in touch with my folks.
Word.
Shit like that. I already know we still working, whether we not in present, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing to fly out. The shit only 2 hours away.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah.
So when you start thinking about it like that, you know what I'm saying? I could be in Atlanta right now this afternoon.
Right.
I'm back again the same day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, think about it like that. It's hard to miss. And I just be straight to the work for real.
Facts.
Out here is dope because it's like it allows me to be the curator that I am. Because in Atlanta, there's so many curations going on. All you got to do is pop out to things. Out here, you have to make the pop. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So it's different.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you, like the difference between just the CT vibe and, you say with Atlanta, all you got to do is just show up, you know what I mean? So if you show up basically and they see how serious you are with your craft, and they see what you got to offer. It's like that, really, right?
Yeah, it's that plus consistency. Cause feel me, it's also a lot of like, what have you done for me lately type shit. But if you put in so much hard work and it makes sense while you're not around, then you know they're gonna infinitely abide by the bond of I fuck with you.
Oh, what?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. And I see here, we're trying to build that.
Right.
And I love when I see people come back that went over and showing what they know. I feel like it's making it more stronger now. I can't speak for how it was before I came around. So somebody here just be like, what he talk about? Back in the 90s, we had it popping over here, nigga. Like, look, I don't know. I was a 90s baby. I was a baby. So I'm not trying to step over it.
Ain't talking about y'all.
But the vibe is always great. The camaraderie and everything that you see, and like how you stay well connected is always important. Like Jahan Nostra, for instance, who I won the hip hop award with in Harlem, off of his song, El Chapo. Dude's in Europe now. But every time he comes back from Europe, he comes back with jewels. He comes back with knowledge. He comes back with ready to collab, ready to work. You know what I mean? Like that. And that's the type of shit that Connecticut needs. That was a very long-winded question right there. I was very much happy with what I was hearing.
Nah,
But do you feel that? Do you get what I'm saying?
It definitely is like that. And more people gotta be on that. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get right and slide. You gotta slide back a little bit. And then you gotta put people in place to slide how you was sliding before you slid.
Right. Yeah, for real. Also, man, get energy and stuff like that with the dance. You know what I mean? I wanted to talk about that. Cause you collaborate that. First of all, you went gold with Ain't Summer.
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's crazy.
Appreciate it.
What was that like first? I guess like what was that like? Is that your first record that went gold, or you got another one? Or
I got another record that's almost gold. Is that like 350,000? But it's like it's strange though. I never promoted that record, and I only saw on my like distribution analytics that it went that high. So, it didn't feel as real because I didn't like do nothing.
Right.
In summer I did stuff.
Right.
I'm still doing stuff. So it feels more rewarding to me.
Does you feel like that's your baby hit that can help you?
Yeah, and it's so strategic. You feel me?
Yeah.
Produced by Chill Shump. That shit knocked immediately. Like, from the beginning, before I even start talking, it makes them dance. And then I just, get in there, man, catchy. Now it's like, oh, yeah. Now we still vibing. This shit hard. You know what I'm saying? And the hook come back in, ends it off perfect. So it's a great record. It's not my only demonstration of what I can do, but it was essential for one of my... I'm technically still in my early music career, even though I've been doing it for a long time.
Right.
But, like, I only have one music video out. I got mad vlogs and mad, like, mic drops and smaller contents.
Right.
Like, music videos, you know what I'm saying? So, Ain't Summer is going to be my second music video, basically. So, I'm going to come back out with that.
Where you going to shoot that at?
I've been shooting. I've been compiling footage for over a year.
Oh,
You know
word.
So it's gonna be like on some documentary shit. And then when people really see that shit drop, it's gonna be like, damn, I was a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Mad people was a part of it. And then it's gonna be like, just like consistency really works. You know what I'm saying? A testament to keep trying.
Yeah, I like what I'm hearing, man. And like the dance influence too is different.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's rare when you see MCs, artists able to like dance as well too. I mean, like the biggest wave we had recently of just dancing rappers was Smurda. And you know what I mean? If there's somebody else, let me know. I'm pretty sure it was Smurda, right?
Yeah, because now it's just like little bop stuff. Like they got the sexy drill bop where they just feel me.
Yeah.
Wave.
Yeah, and it's not choreography. It's just literally just the soul, just bringing it all into fruition and stuff off of your rhythm and everything. Here's a controversial question because this question got me in trouble last time when I asked Daquan this.
I'm crying. In trouble about who?
That dance with the pull your shirt, man. Like, what's your interpretation of that? Why is that so like? Popular.
Okay, so it's popular because it's in all the colleges, it's in all the schools and shit like that. So when like, this is how I found the dance. One of my friends who I grew up with, graduated high school in like 2013 or some shit. Went to Central. Came back that winter break and was like, "Yo, bro, they got something." That's, that's up in like Hartford area, Central,
Right.
Eastern, all that, UConn. So he came back up like, "Yo, bro, they got this fire dance up there. It go like this." Ever since then, I was like, "Yo, that's my shit."
I need
I'm
that.
fucking with it. So, but like before that though, feel me? I used to crump, I used to jerk.
Let's
like,
go.
So I was always dancing, and like in high school, my friends were the dancing niggas. You know what I'm saying? So when I found out that dance is from Connecticut, I'm like,
Yeah.
this right here is like the ultimate medallion. You know
I
what
didn't
I'm saying?
even know. I didn't even know it was from Connecticut. I was like,
Right.
what? Like,
Hartford to be exact. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And each part that people do nowadays of the dance is representations of different streets of Hartford. Feel me? And historically, if you're looking at it, it might not make sense to someone who's older because they're like, those people don't fuck with those people. So
Right.
those people don't do those moves. You know what I'm saying? So that's where the real issue comes in.
Got you.
But then you got kids who just see stuff on TV and just, yo, that shit fire. I'm about to do that shit. And
Right.
now they doing it, and it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, like our type of dance definitely resonate in America. I remember when, I'm 34, I'm turning 34 now, so it's been a while since I've been around them college campuses. But I remember when I was dating shorties at the college campuses, and I saw them like, it's a diverse community. It's white, black, Puerto Rican, everything in between. So Quinnipiac shorties, they in front of the TV trying to learn how to smurder and shit. You know what I mean? Like they in front of the TV trying to mimic all these dances they see in the hip hop scene, and I'm just sitting back there like, wow, y'all really fuck with our dance like that? Like that's it. Like I'm shocked. You know what I mean? Because I'm a college dropout. I just met you at the bar. I didn't expect to come up in here to just see y'all trying to like dance like that. But that's how it is. Like.
Yeah, that's pretty thick. That is true though. Yeah, and I feel like with the whole controversial part, I never received.
This is the part I got in trouble with. Go
I
ahead.
never received like the backlash or anything like that, because I'm always respectful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I understand. I see where people are coming from. Try to find mutual ground. If there isn't any, feel me? I don't step on nobody's toes. I just make sure I put on. You know what I'm saying? And you can see the trail of putting on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm sending certain people to music videos. Big people like K Shakes was in the line bike video.
Right.
That's because of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, bro, the niggas got
That's
that
dope.
shit going on today. He went over, and it happened. R.I.P. K Shakes.
Yeah,
But feel me? R.I.P. Zoe as well. It's like this shit is still gonna keep going regardless, and it don't make sense to be forever.
Facts.
So I'm never in the. I don't give beef energy, and I don't like, you know what I'm saying, antagonize it either.
Yeah.
So people just cool with me. They're like, you cool, bro. I don't know about other niggas, but you good.
I think the reason why I got in trouble because I ain't check in. You know what I mean? It's a big important thing to do. They're like, oh, you over here highlighting it and shit. Like the dance. You actually stay quiet about it. And he telling you this. Like I'm like, yo,
Right.
I'm just reporting.
Okay. There is people you could go talk to though. We could link up and set up meetings, and you really want to get the information out there the right way. There's a proper people. You know what I'm saying? A line of people you could talk to.
Right.
We
I
could
think
set that up.
it would be so worth it to have like a documentary on just like, because Connecticut don't really get the respect it is due
It
in
doesn't.
hip hop.
It doesn't.
You know what I mean?
It doesn't, to the point where all the people who are ill, they end up leaving and claiming something else.
Sadly.
So now they taking away and giving it somewhere else. Like, that shit is crazy.
I wish that they would just at least show homage. Be like, yeah, like if you want to say, yeah, I built my craft in New York, even if you want to say that, but I started and was inspired and was born and raised in Connecticut, blah blah blah. Like, give some type of like tap in with us, man. Like,
Maybe erasing that information.
yeah,
You can't even look certain shit up no more.
but you don't seem to have that problem. You doing good.
I like Connecticut, but I know Connecticut has a problem with itself. So what I've been doing is pushing New England. You feel me?
Okay.
Now, if you check it like this, Connecticut is one place, one state in the tri-state of New York and Jersey.
Right.
Basically, it's overshadowed by those two, by the population alone.
Right.
So Connecticut is a part of New England, which
Right.
consists of 6 different states.
Right.
So that's a population of 15 million, which is more than the tri-state. So now if I'm pushing myself as a New England artist, I'm getting Mass, I'm getting Rhode Island, I'm getting New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, and Connecticut.
Yeah.
You feel me? As opposed to just 500,000 hip-hop listeners. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now I got mad of them. So if you push that way, you're not grimy. If you say something come from New England, you know what I'm saying, you can specify, say New England, Connecticut.
Right.
And then, you feel me, that's that. So like a person wouldn't be wrong if they said Dumbin' Out came from New England because it started in Hartford.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but if you use the words, it'll start to keyword better. So now people from all different areas are getting your content because you just said New England.
This is some dope shit right here. I've never thought of that.
It's literally a cheat code.
Cause like, look, you got Boston. Boston's a huge hub.
Right.
A huge hub. I mean, New England is known as the intellectual region of America. You know, like college region. So many diversity. So much from around the world is killing to come here to go to Harvard, to go to Yale, to see MIT and stuff like that.
Right.
And this is a good opportunity for that type of culture that hip hop has brought in Connecticut to be celebrated within New England itself. I think that's a good idea to like let them know like this is where it's from and stuff like that. Then, kids will get inspired. That's how it happened, in the Bronx. Cool Herc, somebody heard Cool Herc, and then they went back to Jersey and some shit was like, yo,
Right.
I'm about to spit. Somebody heard Cool Herc, and back in Cali and shit, they went back to Cali and was like, yo, I'm about to spit. Like you know what I mean? Like, just let it spread and stuff like that. But off of Connecticut, you know what I mean? How you feel now in this moment? What advice can you give to the kids?
Well, I want to love with you forever. Something about
You
us.
from the island too? Like,
Something about us.
where you from?
Anything we don't say.
Yeah.
Anything we don't love. Sitting there be like highway.
Yo, man, I'm from Bridgeport, so I'm just like, I'm like, yo, man, I thought Bridgeport was rough. I come over here, I grew up on Exit 8. Not grew up on Exit 8, but like, I bought my first apartment at Exit 8, and like, motherfuckers bothering me and shit on Exit 8, and I hear about the Ville and all that shit. I'm like, Jesus, y'all either just as bad or worse. Edgewood, anyway. East side of Bridgeport, what up? Shit, that just threw me off guard.
Right.
But yeah, back to what I was saying. So like, what advice would you give these youngins coming up, especially in Elm City? You know what I mean? Like, because I know you was that kid that was dreaming what you doing right now. Like, you feel like that you have dreamed what you been dreaming your whole time, like fulfilled what you dreamed this whole time, or you feel like you still got more to fucking do? You know what I mean? Guess it's a 2-part question.
Where I feel like I've been so present to the in my life, creatively. So I felt like I've always been doing what I wanted to do, but now I'm like making my environment respond to that. You know what I'm saying? So, but when I graduated high school, I was most likely to be famous. You know what I'm saying? Yearbook. So, like,
They got you in the yearbook. That's crazy.
oh God. So, like, it's on some destiny shit at this point.
Word.
And then when I rekindle with certain folks I ain't seen mad long, and then I see that we on the same path and niggas going crazy and all of that, it's like, is undeniable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one. And then it's like a matter of keeping that just more consistent together type shit. But I would then say I am still like, I don't want to say dreaming, but I've accomplished my dreams. But I'm like, I need to go to sleep to get some more dreams to accomplish, because I don't have
That might be a bar right
I
there.
need. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Yeah, I heard it here first. But for the kids though, what I would tell them is learn as many traits as you can. Feel me? Like, don't just stick with one thing. You know, master it and stuff. Don't just hop just to hop. But like, pick something and learn it. When you got that, pick up the next thing, learn it. And you could go, universally, you could go anywhere. Like, if someone was to start their kid learning how to engineer at, you know, a talking age or whatever.
That's real money.
And then by the time they're 10 or 12 years old, you know, good enough to build mansions in Fortnite, you know, level. And then it's like, then they couldn't operate in any room in the world. Like, because can't front, it's the same knowledge, it's universal.
Yeah.
You know how to run a session here, you can run a session in Atlanta.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's certain workflows that's different that, you know, make it, or is like, you know, you might have to work on things, but regardless, it's all the same. You know the terminology. You can talk to the engineers the way that other people can't, so people look at you kind of different. Just because you said certain words. You could have the answer to something on some troubleshoot shit faster than everybody else in the room and be a nobody and immediately jump status. Like, you're not a nobody no more. You're just somebody who knows something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's all about building connection and making sure that you're consistent, and not only consistent, but you are professionally consistent. You have the talent. You know what I mean? You're not bullshitting. You're not just like, oh, I just bought a camera. Now I'm a photographer.
Yeah, nah, we ain't on that. We ain't on that.
That's what people, because a lot of people, they look at what y'all do. You know what I mean? It's in this room, literally. Like, all of y'all literally are like, I'm not going to say gods, but y'all put in the work. And everybody see y'all on Instagram, and then they want to be that.
Right.
But some people, they just want to be it instead of actually seeing what it takes to be what you guys have accomplished. You feel me? And that seems like what's being missed in social media. Is scaring me. You got all these young kids. That's why I like that you mentioned engineering. You know what I mean? You got all these young kids that see it, and they're like, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that. But it ain't meant for everybody.
It really ain't. It's really not.
It ain't. You got kids in China, they're like, yo, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, and stuff like that. But you also got rappers, and you also got dancers, you also got musicians in China that's big and getting out there. You know what I mean? You could do it. But just don't feel bad if a spot not there. Like,
right. And that don't mean there ain't a spot across the room, you know what I'm saying? Maybe on the second floor. It don't mean you out the game. It just means that that specific position is filled. So you might be able to get in, maybe not as the main shooter, but you might be the light man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At least you on the set.
Right.
You could say you worked on such and such video.
Oprah was in her 30s when she made it. You know what I mean?
Or
So even if you 20 feel like you ain't getting shit, Oprah was in her 30s.
facts. Facts.
Samuel Jackson was 40. That's crazy. I ain't know that. But let's get your artist in as well too.
Say that. Give them the proper introduction.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So, let me make my switch, and then you can take this mic right here.
Yeah. Coming to the seat, we got Pretty Nysah, you know what I'm saying?
Sup, yeah?
She actually is a multifaceted curator of many kinds.
Thank you.
She actually styled this fit I'm wearing right now. You feel me?
That and others. If you've seen the latest Instagram posts,
Facts.
styled those too. But yeah, I like to call myself a luxury aesthetics director just because I deal with a lot of creative things. I'm an event designer. I have an event business, Rendezvous Luxe.
Okay.
That's how a lot of people know me. A lot of people don't know that I make.
You got to put it up right up here.
Oh yeah.
Yep, there we go.
This. A lot of people don't know that I make me. Okay, the lines got you.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know that I make music. You know, I dance. Like he said, very multifaceted, and a lot of new music coming out. So.
Word. Are you from Connecticut as well too?
Born and raised. I literally was born at Yale and worked at Yale. So.
Yeah, I'm in the union at Yale. It's like once you go to Yale, it's hard to get out.
It's a trap.
Right, they'll put you in something else.
It's a trap, but then again, you want to use it. Like, well,
Right.
I did well Yale, you know. I got that on my belt too.
People killed to have to be where you at for Yale, man.
I'm telling you. I'm actually on the New Haven Post, actually, for saving a life at
Really?
Yale. Yes, because I'm also a medical professional.
Oh, thank you.
So if you actually type me up, like, you'll see that I saved a life on the New Haven, like, register.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Real, save them lives,
Thank you,
yo.
Smilo Oncology.
Smilo. Oh, okay. So I'm at St. Ray's. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that place is beautiful. It's like they got like a built-in park
The remodel.
inside. It's insane.
That's on the 7th floor.
Yeah. That's
The
insane.
wellness retreat floor is beautiful. They got a little fountain,
Yeah.
with little trickles and the rocks and things. You know, very peaceful, very peaceful.
So much money. Yeah.
That's what Texas. That's where they go.
How did y'all two link up? How did you guys like grow up with each other, or like you met through the scene, the creative scene?
Pretty much.
Yeah, so specifically we met at a mutual friend's birthday party. So it was at like a restaurant. It was probably like 12 people there.
Yeah, it was a lot of people there. It was a lot of. They had to like make special accommodations
Yeah,
for
like,
how
put
many
tables
people.
together.
Yeah, for how
Damn.
many people that were there.
And then after that, we networked because she also does like interior design, and I be throwing like events and festivals and shit. So we threw the Soca Fest, and basically she started popping up and like designing them, making like VIP booths and like
Yeah.
doing the aesthetic for real.
Wow. And you also rap. You got. Is that track already out? Or?
It is not.
Not yet? Okay.
It is not. There's actually no released music, but a ton of music in the works.
We'll get there. and like you might, I forgot to mention, you wrote the beat. That's crazy. Like
Yeah, for sure.
Sure
that's
did.
insane. Like so, like what's your, and this is a question for you as well too. What are you guys' writing process? You know what I mean? I know like it's a question I love to ask artists all the time because everybody got different answers, which is crazy. I should do like a compilation of artists that have spoke through the past 3 years of all their answers of how they write. It's just insane.
Word, that
True.
would be fire.
There are a lot of different styles. My parents are artists as well, so I've seen their process, and then my process is different. I know my family, what they like to do is write first, and then they put anything that they write to any beat. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and how did you come across your musical projects? How did you write yours?
Well, I've been writing music for my whole life. Like literally, let my mom tell it. She signed me up for guitar lessons, and instead of me playing the guitar, I'm having him play for me while I'm writing music, like producing my own show. Like I was delegating. But yeah, it's been a very long journey for me. But when I make music, I guess I kind of take that same approach. I can hear anything and I could write so fast. Like anyone will tell you, I can have a song done after listening to the beat one time.
Oh, okay. So you're quick with it. You know what I mean? There's some people that take like a day, 2 days to write one song. An hour. It's just so interesting how everybody just has their own type of process of how they do it. What about you, bro? What's your writing process like?
I feel like mine is like it's a mix of both. It kind of depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm going like music, I started therapeutically, so like I would write out the things I was going through and put it in a melodic form. But if I'm immediately going through something, I feel like nothing is getting my feelings composed enough. I'm gonna write that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Till it's out. But on some regular make music type John, if the beat fire, I could make a verse, now type shit. So I could either freestyle or punch in. It all depends on the vibe. If it's a party record, I'm typically gonna punch in and go with my vibe. Mm-hmm. I might write the hook, you know what I'm saying, but I'm freestyling until I get the hook. If I'm making a beat, like I like to start early, and whatever mood I'm going through, I'll start with that, and then I jump moods from there as I make beats. So when the song that she played, I literally made that shit in the morning. Like, he just woke up, started cooking up, made the beat in front of them, and then she literally was writing as I'm making it. And by the time I finished, she was finished.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
That's organic.
And it was like listening to the bricks go in, like brick by brick by brick, like especially from where it came to where it was, like it was a crazy transition.
That's wild. Yeah, man. I remember, like, I don't know if y'all know a dude named 50, Tony Grams. He got Any Means Necessary Entertainment.
I feel like I do.
Like heard of it for sure, but personally, no.
Yeah. Yo, he does things similar to that too, where he just hear a beat and automatically. I don't know how the fuck he does it. Like that was the studio where the ones that we did a song together. You just, I'm still red. He just like, all right, let's go. I'm just like, yeah, nigga, like, can you give me a second, my nigga? Like,
Yeah, that's how people look at me. Like, oh my gosh, can I have a second?
Nah. I mean, yo, one thing that's bad crazy. You ever saw videos of Michael Jackson when he was recording?
I did see a couple.
That motherfucker puts on a whole show while recording. He doing the dance move, everything. Mm-hmm. He literally performs while he's recording.
Shoot. Well, that's what they say. They say you're supposed to practice it like it's your actual performance.
Practice how you play.
Yeah, practice how you play.
I said, I can't do that. I'm fat. I just wanted to crack that joke. That was a joke.
Right.
I had to set it up real quick. Nah. Then you also say you do interior design as well too?
Yes. Interior design and event design.
Okay, so make sure you give me those links.
Absolutely.
Designing clothes as well too. Well, you said designer. I was like, designer?
Yes,
What kind of
but it's so multifaceted. Yes. Event designer, vibes. Literally, I design everything. Interior design, fashion design. I kind of do a little bit of it all.
So why haven't you went to Atlanta yet with Blue?
They're trying to get me there. It's actually in the process. But like I said, again, I'm also a medical professional on top of all of that. So
Yeah, true. And then that type of job, I'm pretty sure like they make it like, we'll give you some space.
yeah,
but
exactly.
People need health everywhere. You feel me?
That was a good pitch. That was a very good pitch.
True. So, yo, what you got going on? Because you're only gonna be in Connecticut for the next 2 days, right?
Yeah.
What you got going on now, man? Like, what you about to do and all that stuff like that?
So, I got another stylist that's finna drop off some fits, and we're gonna go film around 6 o'clock over at Ed Row. That's in East Hartford, a small city studios. And we're gonna cook up beats over there around 6, and then around 8 we're gonna do this skit. I got this skit coming. And it's basically like,
Oh shit!
it's a studio vibe. We got mad extras in there. It's gonna be mad girls dancing, distraction, all crazy wild type of shit.
Okay.
And then I'm looking for a remix to go on Ain't Summer. So we're gonna have people do like fake verses, like some wild corny, like get this guy out of the booth, type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then some Jones gonna go up there and say some wild shit. And we're gonna have Fats there. And he
this guy.
Shout out TD Fats.
So he gonna be sitting with us and the engineer and like doing reactions to the shit basically. And then
Okay. That sounds like a good time. I'm so mad I can't make it.
Damn.
I have made promises. They'll just keep it that simple.
It'd be like that.
If y'all want to stay in a beautiful relationship, make sure you keep your promises.
Make sure you keep your promises.
That part.
I know
You
that's
don't
right.
ever want to not be that guy where you're like, I promise I'll be there. And then she's like, this nigga ain't coming. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You don't want to be that guy.
Man.
But
Wait, actually, if I could ask you something,
yeah, what's good, bro?
what made you like wanna be in the information side of the media?
Shit. I ain't want this. To tell y'all the truth, I wanted to be a rapper. I've been rapping my whole entire life. You know what I mean? I was a Christian rapper at first. You know what I mean? My father's a pastor. You know what I mean? I grew up in the church. I did rapping on the radio once, stuff like that, on the church radio and stuff like that. I thought I was gonna always be a rapper. But life's, bro. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure we all know in this room. I'm pretty sure the choirs. So like, you know what I mean? Life. I ended up becoming an activist, and then through the activism, I started getting an education on like the Black Panthers and just like how black people just did mad dope shit in this country, and we don't get no fucking credit for it. So I think that's what really made me like want to be a journalist, and that I'm about to finish up a program right now for journalism, getting a certificate in modern journalism.
Congratulations.
So like I'm doing it, you know what I mean, and been doing this for about 3 years with the podcasting. I'm starting to write articles now. I'm doing a little bit of photography, graphics, all that stuff for content. So I mean, this is my journey, new journey, mind you. I'm only 34, so been doing this journey for about at least 4 or 5 years. Before that, I was in a band. I was doing percussion instruments. I was rapping on the side. Oh, wow. COVID happened. You know what I mean? When COVID happened, that's the life part. You know what I mean? Imagine, you doing we was gigging. You doing all these shows. You know what I mean? Your Spotify, about 400K people listening. Then COVID happened. Shows go away.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
And we wasn't the band that survived. Shouts out to the bands that survived at the COVID. We wasn't the band that survived.
Damn.
Nah, people need to hear those stories though.
So yeah, that's how Jabari Media started. COVID.
I love that.
Say
Created
that.
Jabari Media.
What is it they say that life didn't choose you? Like you didn't choose the life chose you.
Right. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like journalism basically chose me. You know what I mean? And now I have a team. Shouts out to Chris Brewer, my co-owner, and my other co-host Ashley. I got another team up in Florida, from Radical Alliance. You know, got a few great journalists and historians that curate and help me out. You know what I mean? So it's a whole new journey. You know what I mean? I didn't expect that question. I'm sorry about the long-windedness.
No, I loved hearing your answer actually.
Yeah, they got me a little high here. Shouts out to the homies.
That rappers.
I'm having a good time, man. You know what I mean? Like, I love being able to be around creators, because, like, don't you feel odd when you're not around creators?
Yeah. 1000%.
Like they judge us.
Yeah, like, I don't see what you see. Well, I don't know how to make you see it, you know?
I had literally a whole corporate art. You know what I'm saying? I was doing this shit with this healthcare up in Virginia. Totally like side quest from my main quest of life. And though they was cool people, it was just like I couldn't stay down there. And I was the best person on the staff, on the best team. And
Right.
it was like 12 teams. Each group had 12 people. So it was a lot of people in the office. And I'm up there. And all I had to do was just, stay consistent. I'd have been there. It was trying to team lead and then the supervisor. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Right.
can't do it. Can't do it.
It just gets boring, man. And people love that. Like academics are cool, but then they're also boring people. But they probably feel the same way about us. Like all y'all do is talk about cameras and music and like you ever saved a life, man? Like
I'm crying.
Listen, this is the person
Music
who's
saved
got the
my
both, right?
Right.
The person who's got the both, the balance. My mind was to do all of these creative things, and it's like the time allotments are insane.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And that's kind of like being a Renaissance woman. You know what I mean? I respect you for that, to being able to get into the healthcare system and then also being a designer and an artist and stuff. Like, that's many hats. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
A lot of
I don't know how the hell you can deal with that.
I don't know either.
I don't
We
know how
kind of
you
just
do it.
We kind of just get up and go and we just do it.
Facts. You got a doctor in the house?
Yeah. And I don't know if you work in healthcare, you like literally are obligated. Like if you see someone out in real life, like going through a situation, you're like obligated to go and help them.
Also, you gotta part of your job.
Even if you're like CPR certified, like you have to like because you have that certification.
Because of the
it's your,
Hippocratic oath.
Yeah, it's like your responsibility.
So we at the final portion, and this is my favorite portion. You know what I mean? Because we got pop culture coming up in here, pop culture subjects. And there's been some craziness going on in the pop culture. There's one that I would love to hear both of y'all perspectives on if you've been listening, because I know that artists don't really stay up to date with the new music that's out all the time, because y'all are way too busy trying to build what album you're working on, whatever project you're working on. It's hard to be able to listen from the outside while you're just so tuned in on what you're trying to release to the world. So it's understandable if you haven't heard it yet, but are y'all aware that 50 Cent is beefing with T.I. and the family?
Not at all. Not at all. But it makes me laugh though thinking about it. Cause what? How did that happen?
Man, all right. So when y'all get a chance, cause I just spoke about this with the homie Metro 28, man. Make sure y'all listen to those diss tracks that T.I., Damani, and King
his sons
put on 50, because it was surgical. I'm gonna tell you right now, it was actually good. It was surgical. T.I. already knew it was gonna bust off. Damani was that Miss Jackson joint.
Oh, not a Miss Jackson remix.
Yeah, he made a letter.
So extra.
He made a letter to 50 Cent's mom who died and stuff. Like basically, like, and it's a fire. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was not expecting
50 love his mom now.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yeah.
Damn.
He is for
Make sure
real.
you check that out.
That's crazy.
It's interesting.
That's crazy.
I'm still in shock.
Wait, who started it? Who put
50
the
started, of course. You know.
That is of course.
Do y'all think he should respond, or you think he's too big to respond? This is T.I., King of the South, by the way. I just want to put on record, like, it's not no normal, regular rapper. This man is just as successful as a rapper as 50 is. He's known as a legend in his area. Like,
It's him and his lineage.
right.
Yeah, like how do you fight a whole
His
pack?
sons get at him, like,
Fighting a whole pack.
Oh no. 50. I mean, 50's a genius. Don't get me wrong.
right.
But like, why take that battle?
Why? Why did you start that? That's what
I ain't gonna let nobody put me down.
And then it's like, dang,
I'm
now you
against to get
started it. You
proud of
gotta
it.
finish it. You gotta finish
Well,
it.
yeah, he posted a picture up of Tiny, which is T.I.'s wife for people that don't know. And he chose a picture where she doesn't look great, on purpose. And he just went off on that. Then he also went off on Beyonce's mom, which was random and crazy. I didn't expect.
Beyonce's mom.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, Beyonce mom got dropped in this track now.
Queen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
Absolutely wild.
Damn.
Wait, so T.I. went after Queen Bee.
No. 50.
50? What is going on?
He just attacking all the black women he can attack, man. Like, he's going in. But, like, is this... I'm just wondering, like, is he crashing out? Because, like, he's been known as the guy that everybody fucks with, that's funny as hell. I mean, the Diddy documentary was master class. It was a good documentary. I was kind of jealous.
That you didn't do it?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro, I need to get access. The fuck? I was jealous. I was like, this nigga ain't even a journalist. He ain't even a journalist. And he made a documentary like that? Damn. Some bullshit. I could do better. But nah, man. That shit nah, it's just interesting, man. I feel like he feels that he's on top and untouchable. And he feels that he can do whatever he wants and the crowd is just going to receive it. But I think he got to be careful who he beefs with because Damani is on Demon Time with that Miss Jackson diss track. Like, Jesus Christ.
I got to hear that. As soon as we're done, I will be turning on that diss track because I have to hear that now.
It's a really good diss track. It's really good.
You know they cleared. Did they use a sample?
Yes.
You know they
used the Miss Jackson. Yeah.
You know they cleared the sample.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yo, Damani that nigga right now.
Niggas from over there.
King had a good joint too, but you know King, he try to act like he like real street for real. I don't know how street you could be when your father is the king, is like the king of the South and shit like that. Like you can't be that street.
Yeah, y'all had a reality show.
Right, he had a reality show too, but he had a good diss track though. I was just like, damn, why you say that about his? Last point, man. Just thank you so much for coming on Jabari Media. This is your first time. Definitely. You as well. Thank you so much for coming on. This is your first time. What would you like to tell the world right now? If there was one thing that you want to tell the world right now, what would you like to tell the world right now?
Ladies first.
I know, spot on.
All right. Well, the first thing that came to my mind, just being honest, is nothing is out of reach in 2026. That's the motto that I'm coming up with. Nothing's out of reach. All the hats that you can wear all these different hats. You could switch them around. You could put bows on them. You could spray paint it if you want to. So that's the motto that I'm coming up with. Nothing is out of my reach. Anything that I could think of, I could do, and it will happen.
Manifest that.
Absolutely.
Manifesting.
Absolutely.
Well said. Shit. Well, what was the question?
What can you tell if you have anything in mind? What can you tell the world right now?
All right. I'm gonna say, tune into Jabari Media.
Oh, thank you.
You feel me?
Thank you very much.
Y'all do that. Tune into Elite Jams.
Tune in.
You know what I'm saying? Style Media, we here in the spot. And feel me? We connecting. We been connected. We got more people, you know what I'm saying, getting on the train. So, want to be a part of that? Want to have fun with us? You know what I'm saying? Follow them details in the description.
Yeah, man.
Period. Get connected.
Yeah, man. So thank you guys so much for listening to Jabari Media. If you're on Spotify, I've been watching y'all listening. At first, I didn't really care much, but I'm happy that y'all listening. I was about to leave the whole shit, man. I'm dead ass. Y'all, the only reason why I ain't leave it. YouTube. Shouts out to YouTube. Shouts out to the Roku TV channel, Connect Hub. We had an episode with the director and the owner of Connect Hub Roku TV, Michelle. Please check that out. That's the Studio 3A channel. Go on the Studio 3A channel. Go check that out. But other than that, further ado, man, have a nice spring. We made it. The damn snow was crazy. It felt like I was in the Arctic. So
Ridiculous.
we out the Arctic now. It's sunny right now, so we good. You know what I mean?
I got one more thing I want to say.
Yep.
As a piece of advice, for anyone upcoming doing anything, pitch yourself to as many people as possible and don't ever consider like cutting yourself short. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And when you pitch yourself with a team. You know what I'm saying? You can even use your friends that you know that would be agreeance. You know what I'm saying? If someone were to lock in with you.
Right. Loyalty. Yep.
So I know for a fact if I pull up and I'm like, yeah, I got this going on. We do sound, we do visual, and feel me, we do it for $3,000, and we could cover your event. I know I could hit you up. You know what I'm saying, on some visual. I know I could hit Slick up on some sound tech. You feel me? Yeah. And then I'm pretty sure I could hit up another shooter, and then y'all would be down.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You ain't got my number, but you're gonna have my number after this recorded, definitely. But definitely, I am definitely somebody you could rely on, bro.
Feel me? Your team is with you, man. Sometimes you don't have to look too far.
Facts.
Everything you need is right in front of you. MasterBluesama, we outside. You already know the vibes. Sama Stuff Media. Shout out to the guests. Shout out to the folks in this. Shout out to Elite Jams. Shout out to Jabari Media.
Yep. Have a good day, everybody. Take care of yourselves. Oh yeah, that was dope.